about to do Smackdown Preview, ladies and gentlemen, for February the 20th, 2026. Yes, Smackdown Preview. Are you ready for the Smackdown Preview, my friend?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oba Femi versus Kit Wilson. What's up? You got Kit Wilson winning this? My bad. New bet. Do Oba wins it in 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes?
I say 3 minutes. The reason I say 3, I think they'll play with it a little bit, and he'll play with his food.
3 minutes? All right, I say about 2. Get about 2:36.
All right,
2:36. Yeah, but Oba wins. Nick Aldis is still trying to get Oba a contract for SmackDown. He's still a free agent. So, man, if they have Royce Keys, Oba Femi, and Trick Williams on SmackDown, that's a crime.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody gonna be on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's a crime. Oh, and by the way, to all the fans who is laughing at like Royce Keys being on Main Event, you do know Penta was on Main Event too some nights, right? It's so he can get reps because they skipped him from NXT, right? Which is cool. But they still want to make sure he knows the WWE way of wrestling, and they still want to work on him with stuff. So they have him in dark matches and main event matches. And then somebody was like, well, why main event him at the Royal Rumble? Why not? Why not?
Let folks know you there.
Yeah, why not? But he'll be all right. He'll get into his own. Don't worry.
They didn't do that for nothing.
Yeah.
And they don't do a lot of house shows anymore for anybody that's still up under a rock. You hadn't paid attention, so where you gonna get your reps at?
Exactly. So, yeah, calm down. I'm trying to joke on Royce Keys. Just calm down. Especially you sickos. You AEW sickos. Look at him in Main Event now. Yeah. Panther was on Main Event his 3rd week too. They don't mean much. Just gotta get reps. Alright.
I'm about to say he's still well off than where he was in AEW at the position he was in.
Exactly.
So
okay. Next question to you. The second thing on SmackDown. Damian Priest versus Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes in an Elimination Chamber match. Let me say this again. Damian Priest versus Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. You got Trick Williams.
I got Trick Williams.
Not Carmelo Hayes?
Of course, I would have picked Carmelo originally.
Yeah.
But I believe it's Trick's time because Carmelo already has a belt. So, just logically, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to progress him in this match.
Yeah. But I do like that they already went to this stuff. The Carmelo and Trick already in the match. I like that.
Because you know it's going to be, they're going to have that moment.
Yeah.
They're going to have that moment like, what up? What up?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And so
he's going to be there.
Yeah. All rise for the bad guy. But, just saying, man, all right. So whoever wins this, they'll be the 5th person in the chamber, along with Javon Evans, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight. And then next week, you get the last participant. Remember Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, and the original El Grande Americano. So that'll all be happening. So you got Trick Williams in this match. This is a star-studded chamber match, by the way.
It really is.
All right.
I wonder, though, would this swerve be them both costing each other the victory and Damian still in one?
I hope not. I don't want to see Damian Priest in no chamber.
So I say it without saying it. Nobody want to see Damian.
I don't want to see Damian Priest.
No offense, Damian. You ain't done nothing to us, man. You just don't do nothing for me, fam.
Yeah. No bueno. Then you have a women's qualifying match on this show. Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax versus Kiana James. I think they're going to give it to Flair.
I was thinking that either Flair or James.
Oh, my bad. And Oscar. I mean, no. Well, you're right. Go ahead.
Now, I'm thinking you Flair James. Because it would be Kiana's breakout moment to be able to get in there and kind of showcase what she can do. She knows they've been letting her have those.
Yeah, she's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So, but I think they're going to give it to Flair.
Yeah, they need some more star power in there.
Because right now in the chamber, you got Alexa, do they? You got Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Asuka already in there.
Well, no, they don't.
Yeah, and then
they may tone it down.
Yeah, and then you have this match, and then next week, Io Sky is going against Kairi Sane and Raquel Rodriguez. So,
oh, they might give it to Kiana.
I think they might give it to Kiana.
They ain't hurt for the star power.
I think Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair cost each other the match somehow. The scenario you was going for the other match, I think we're gonna have a new match.
Or Alexa Bliss caused her to lose because she don't want her in there.
Ooh, interesting.
You know how they be hitting it, they break up on and off about both wanting to go for the belt.
My question to you is, before I move further, so Tiffany Stratton's in this match already, right?
Yay.
Now that we know Bianca Belair is not coming back because she already had that finger surgery, had to do rehab. Remember, one of the rumored matches that I heard was Flair versus Jade. If Flair wins on SmackDown, I think Flair wins that match. But what if Flair doesn't win? What do we see here? Because who do we see fighting Jade? Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Asuka, Jax or Kiana James, or like Io, Raquel, or I ain't gonna say Kairi Sane. We definitely see that. No. So if Charlotte Flair doesn't win and she's not in this chamber match, who faces Jade? Because you already know Liv Morgan choosing Stephanie McKeer. That's happening. So who faces Jade? Is it Rhea Ripley?
Rhea Ripley would be a good one. I believe she could bring something out of Jade. Would
it be Tiffany Stratton again?
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see it either. But I'm just saying,
I wouldn't run that back. Yeah. I would do. Even her and Nia would be interesting, but they're both kind of heels.
Who?
Her and Nia would be interesting, but they're both heels.
Oh, I don't see Nia. I think her and Last Legend gonna have a tag team match somewhere on the card.
I don't know, man. You got me on that one. If Flair don't win,
if Flair wins on SmackDown, you can bet your money that Flair win that chamber match.
It's gonna be another ride online too,
yeah,
boy.
Cause they've been on SmackDown on these shows. Whenever you see Charlotte and Jade, they've been staring at each other like, "What's up?" So I can definitely see that match happen. So especially now that Bianca ain't gonna be there.
Long-term storytelling.
Yep. MFT Y6, they still got that urn, or that lantern.
That's what it's similar to.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it would remind me of the Undertaker's urn, but it's the the little lantern, whatever. You think the Y6 get that back on SmackDown, or you think they wait till like WrestleMania to get it back?
They might go ahead and get it back. I mean, it might as well.
And then I want to talk about a little bit the WWE SmackDown title picture. It's trash. It's big trash. Now I know whoever wins this chamber is supposed to go, but it's trash. Like, look at this. Like, name the title picture in SmackDown. Honestly, Drew. Who else? Sammy, Cody.
Drew, Sammy,
Orton,
Cody.
I guess. Even though he hasn't been challenging it for the title.
So they just laid Orton in orbit. He doesn't need
Orton. I mean, it sucks. After WrestleMania, if I was Triple H and I was a writer, this is what I would do. if I'm Triple H or I'm around. WrestleMania, I would have Drew win, right? I would have Drew beat Cody or Orton. And then the next pay-per-view, which is Backlash, this is when I would start my young people. I would have Oba versus Drew for that belt, that Backlash. And I would have Oba win that belt, and I would start pushing more younger people. I would have Cody and Drew and Sammy and them fight for something else, or even take some time off. And I would let SmackDown go with Oba, Trick, Sammy, Jacob, Carmelo, Royce, all them. That's what I would do. It's time to, and I'll do the same thing on Raw. Punk beats Roman Reigns. Next pay-per-view, I would have who over there, yo? I would say Braun Breaker, but he ain't gonna be back. But he must be back soon, right? 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. I would have Braun Breaker beat CM Punk at Backlash.
To start the new era.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah. They need that, man. They need a refresh. That's why everything's the way it is, y'all. There needs to be a refresher on the men's side. The women, they doing their thing.
Yeah.
The men's side needs to be refreshed.
I would have Cody take some time off. I would have Punk take some time off. I would have Rollins keep taking time off. I would have Brunson.
Stay going.
For real, I would have Reed, Paul. I would break the division up, and they'll be going for Braun Breaker title. The first feud I would have Braun Breaker have is with Brunson Reed. That's the first feud I would have happen.
Ooh.
Honestly.
Bronson get jealous.
Yeah.
Ooh, it writes itself.
It's time for a new wave of young people. Have CM Punk, and I would have LA Knight win that belt by SummerSlam. But it's time for new blood.
That's why NXT works so well.
Yeah.
And people like, man, why was NXT always everybody's favorite show? Because it was fresh. It was fresh faces, fresh matches, and it was. Everything was fresh. On the main roster, you had the same folk fighting.
Yeah, it's time for new blood, man. It's time for Triple H to stop being a punk, and it's time to go fresh. Real talk, it's just time to go fresh.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
That's how I would do it. But it's just me. Who am I? You know, who am I, Tez? But anyway, that is the show, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it.